So a little bit unlucky here with King 7. Weird that he was not using an all-in sizing there. Okay, here is Jack, here's 3-word. Yes, here we have range 3-word. If we don't find enough check raises, so performs I think pretty nice. If they check raising, it's very underbluffed, so no real decision. Here, pretty clear card. Also diamond, we can just play against a very small c-bet. Everything 33% on Bayer, we need to forward. And 25%, I think, it's still a card. Here, I think staring is pretty nice. Don't think I find enough check raises. And yeah, we deny a lot of equity against King Queen to Ace King Olaves. Make a check here. Okay, that was Clara's plan, right? Yeah. And after that check, we have almost runouts to A-bets. Value small sizing, we to cute. And yeah, I think here we stick to the 75%. Void. Cannot do anything here. Experiment the last week's a lot of sizings, and in my opinion, the just easy to XO performs the best. Fault set here, pretty easy check. And now we have 2 variables. Here we, it's a way to see that. That here is the way. Also, receive range is pretty strong, so I don't expect him to bluff check raise here too much. very spoiler appreciative. Here I got positioning so the rest of the terror racks. Okay, don't think that's very bluffy. Still with the vector flush draw and the top area going to appear. Interesting. Even in theory, he should not barrel that one too aggressive. Still can have a couple of combo draws, like something like 7-5 suited, 5-4 suited, pair plus flush draw. Yeah, very interesting. He's very, very strong ideas. But I don't think I can afford 3 actually amazing card for us. And we have showdown value against his combo draws. Maybe. I don't think we need to bluff this one. Let's go. Exactly what we hoped here. I suppose. No, I don't like the squeeze because of the short sake. Otherwise, I like to use my strategic connectors here to go for an aggressive squeeze. Okay. I think that I'm leading here. I would expect the Chinese guy to see most of us ace, and we can have here a bunch of value bets. So taking all that charge here as a bluff is pretty nice. I think that's super capped. And I guess now we are running just until it. So just easy forward. Not going to bluff motivate. I think like Ruby predicts that like never bluff motivate. So and I think especially out of position here against the whale doesn't make sense to leave the ball is amazing for us to go crazy here. And now actually also whale I think we can peel and try to think all that shot. Yeah, easy forward. Basically any other run out here. You just try to size the turn so that we get all in on the river. I think now pot is like very linear. or a very geometric, which is a thing, or strategy here. 750-21, and you have SPL1 on the river. Easy. Not going to bluff on the ace. Yeah, I think flatting could be profitable, so well in the big band, but let's try to keep it solid. Just its advertisement. Show some respect to the Austrian cycle. Once again, okay to see that much. But in the delays he red line, I think, very profitable bluff. And even if he called some clean odds, don't expect them to check too much ace X. And nothing nice as the German fish. You'll follow the door check. Kathy is probably checking range. That's a couple of, or a lot of queen eggs. Here we go. And now we go try to get it all in over to streets. Det skulle jag annars spelat igenom. Guess if you one more time, you'd probably fall, brother. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, with this Forza project, just started streaming like a month ago. And, yeah. Put lots of work in it. Also uploaded like 80 shorts already on my YouTube. It's lots of fun. Yesterday I got, like, rated the first time, like, and had like 200 viewers. Yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, I'm very motivated to keep it going. I'm not really an online player. Played like the last 10 years mainly live, also pretty high stakes, like everything. Yeah, up to 5100, some 100, 200. And yeah, now I moved to Cambodia, playing online from here. And yeah, let's see. Here is the nit. I think we can see that. Yes, play pretty honest. So, not only like checking basically range on the board, especially out of position with the flat top. But this guy, yeah, is not really moving. So, I guess he just takes the immediate full equity of all that shot. Always good to have a guy like this to our left. The Japanese, the new poker force. Especially in live games. Like, super tough to play, incredible discipline. And yeah. Was battling a lot with them the last years. against a 5 PV. I think we can fold. I'm not sure at all about this. The left game I think I would have never folded, but I don't know, plays pretty shitty. What do you have, of course, good, but we don't have all set. We're not going to win this one very often because we're a little bit handcuffed. All the position against the way there. Oh, all the savers, the list there just sucks. So very limited in all bluffing options of our Russian friend to the left. And just Rex to the right. So not very happy about the setup. But more the lay scanning at the moment, the lobby try to find something better. Also this table, like sucks a little bit. Yeah, we have 5-1. But fish to the right one, unfortunately short stacked. Yeah, against the check race. Most players, like in my experience here, and also about 78 shows, are not check raising enough. So our C-rates perform pretty good, but very important not to stay to GTO and the defense with the check raise. So yeah, deviating here a little bit. Of course, not doing, like, if the Austrian sickles are listening, not doing this against you, don't worry. Easy civet against our friend. Yeah, I guess it's the lead, especially after small and flat, very top heavy. And also it's a flat, I don't think we have any business of this hand with all sounds. Japanese guy works up, let's go. Well deserved, my friend. Scarcely even virginity. I roll a shit tail. I've forgotten this get check race I was last time too. And here, I think flat aim performs best. Okay, no check race this time. I think we just block again. And I'm going to step here. Oh, not to face a check raise. Here we go. First hit here, ready, red. And need to clear one. Interesting turn. Triple boards are the most overbluff boards. But, yeah. See him check raising the flop, the lover flushes and checking them then. I guess I check it back. Yeah, okay, that's exactly the row I didn't want it to see. Fuck, I guess we just say to the hope for a check and check it down against eights. Or against king queen, France he doesn't bluff for some reason. But I don't think so. I guess it's, yeah, just an easy foot. I have my bet is not flush draw, check raise flop, give up turn, good lucky river. Here we go, what do we have here? Bluff. One of you. On air, found one pretty good table. Lost friends, very good. And going to leave this party. Uh, I first saw myself like I am a live player, like I said, and not really multi-table. You will, like, if you're going to continue watching, you will notice that very quickly. Yeah, 4 tables kept for me, but hope to show you, like, or like, hope to like, given that I will not have that many like crazy spots because of all your slow, of course, but you will not see like the, I would call it standard style, like which like all the but lots of the online GTO nerds play. I think my style is pretty individual. Um, yeah, given my background from the live games. Let's see. Uh, sound, litty guy. Take it, my friend, take it. Here, pretty nice spot for squeeze. Yeah, that looks immediately much better. Israeli guy, another gun offer is a 4x, getting a little snapshot. Let's go, guys. That's what we were looking for. Olen, come on, Woody. This jag, nice. Come on, ace. No, I'm just kidding. Betray you, of course. Yeah. Case goofed, thy son, bro. Not great for 3 of us, a short set here. Thanks for the follow, Bolian. Welcome to the party. Now made it a fabulous 40 followers. Let's go. defending here, folding here. Well, so the check going to lead here. Very likely I'm going to overbluff. Well, expecting now to check back. A lot is king, aces, so think pretty. And here. Actually, I want to all in. Fuck. Okay, that's a pretty big fund. They killed it. Fuck. Uh, just trips. Very nice. Let's go. Also, others here, it's pretty nice. So, lots of fancy can come in here. But good. Well, see if it's forward. So, that's all spot against the German fish. Against the fish here also. They actually weigh it, see what? And also, I think it's 50%. No action. Here, we're going to overbet. And we are going to hope he has king queen. Of course, can I afford some random 5? Going to for the fourth for a check raise. Let's go. Wow. Ah. Alright, I'm not kidding. Very surprising for me, or very surprising for me that he doesn't find the check raise on the row. Would have folded, but yeah, not losing hands much, my friend. Yet here, card. To check. Shift it. I feel that there's no spade on the top. Big sizing, probably also, probably because of the wave. I don't know. I think I'm just going to build myself. Okay, Lorenzo, time to get your money back. Not really the mod I was looking for, especially under the gambling free range contains exactly this kind of low pockets. Checking back. Yeah. Take it, my name is just I'm on the list for a couple of games, but not much movement there. Too many racks at this pool here. You don't have both. Maybe here's a guy I'm looking for. What do you? Likes to put on a squeeze. So solid side lane. Definitely going to forward. And also going to fall it off. If he has it, he has it. Nice hand. Not going to through three were too aggressive from the small end. Just recently studied MDA, actually from the 100 Rush&Cash floor, that showed that against small line streamers, the population is underfolding, so they defend a little bit too wide. So we don't want to use like too many marginal holdings. For the big blind, it's actually the other way around. Like against big blind streamers, the fold is pretty significantly overfolding. So we, So we want to extend our three-way range from the big blind and decrease it from the small blind. Looks nice. Finally found a good table. And pretty easy decision to quit this game first, I guess. Yeah, just straight short stake Russian pro. Better play enough. Yes. Okay, so both $2 profit and beneath this shitty game. And next first table is definitely this. I'm actually not sure, like, this guy is pretty insane, but yeah. No, Northland, I mean, here against Lorenzo, taking the free card twice. Man, I would. And on this turn, start betting. Sorry, bro. Have a nice day. But Check it out. What do we have here? That looks more like nutfish, Japanese rag. And this is Argentinian net. There, guys. That doesn't look at all like my game. Here. Go back here. This one. What's up, shit? This is a low frequency forward. Better fuck around without any information to the sky. Very important is like not to open a formatting range against 20 players. Like really burning money. So looks pretty ready, but yeah, before he deserves, my friend here from Indonesia deserves bluff forwards. They need to show that he has pretty aggressive three-rating strategy, but he's on a good way, so I have an eye on him. Oh, this storm unfortunately sucks too. Easy squeeze. I'm not 100% sure of the size of. Our German friend plays basically without a raising range. Means they will dominate it like quite a bit. Then, I guess the queen is quite optimal for our back-checking range on the flop. Going to bluff here. Also expect them to lead a bunch. Here, stay. Keep it solid. Verbaas. Well, that's a fiber as this. Alright. Okay, 3-way. Guess on this board I'll see where performs best. Expect quite a bunch of raises in case he has us beat. Don't see many bluffs here, to be honest. So he does give it to him. Also, they are the king high here. We are going to under-bluff a lot. So, the king 10 is like this created sounds is very low in our range. So, if he thinks he can bluff us there, then good for him. But we will figure out if that really works out. They're not going to play this one. Here we're going to check again. You try to get value from his pocket force. From his queen eye, even better. Nice idea roll. Yeah, if I'm on the big fan, I think it's an open. The only, I guess, is in theory 0 EV, so with the straight structure, very easy for it, or very likely afford. But on this board, I guess, Seaver performs pretty nice. For those is Queen Jack. Going to squeeze here and over that here. So, never lucky, of course. It's a shorter stake. I would like to get some money in over 2 streets. We go for that. And I don't think we have an option land dummy here. Let's go. Nice. From really nice. Quite a bunch of equity. Oh. Enough $3. Folding. Stealing against about a 12. Not sure if that is a good idea. Close defense is 3-word. Not going to fold, but I'm not sure this is very profitable against a guy who plays 14-11. Ah. It's the small run versus big blind, so I expect him to have all the overcards. And against 33%, we think we need to call. And on the 10, we need to go for a check. Otherwise, this side is over. Aha. Aha. Okay, let's get fancy. Oh, let's go. So layers. You see when he's checking makes it turn. Don't think it's very likely that he's many overpairs. This nitty players really tend also to fast player protect their hands. So I was not expecting that this was very, very strong. They also tend to not find enough phrases against block bets. And yeah, so I was just setting my own price. And and I also expect them to find, even sometimes they call you with an ace king. So yeah, maybe a little fancy. Going to bluff this and fold this. I think I'm just giving this up. Don't see so many easy folds here. Or fold. Shit, having a little bit too many tables for my taste. I know like some of you online guys are laughing about this, but for me this is... I need my time against Flocker. Foil. Going to call. And here. I think I'm just calling down a race river. Not so many hands I can imagine. Race here, check here. And my friend, there you have a beat. You have a beat. Here we have a race. Let's go. And I think we should see that. Caught it. Check here. What's here? And there you were this. For my friend. This game looks quite over. Letting here. 3 words and also you. It's a chord call check. And against it pretty easy fold. And also here, I think our fold equity very limited, so we're going to check. Here we have a pretty nice keyword. Let's go. And here we just saw a triggered. Let's go. It's not a fish, it's a whale. On our favorite kind of whale, the passive one. Going to leave the spawn. And yeah, I decided to roll that on top. But this guy's pretty insane. Not going to open. What? See it? Well. Even if we put our stakes there. Don't see this guy coming back. And going to bluff here. Half. Yes, here we just check back to port control. And there's this Japanese over that I will not sleep bad if I fold. I think here I like Street. Mm. Old. Yeah. Now we get the pretty. So we don't need to go too big. Like this. Haha. Was voodoo. This is very high frequency pocket silence to pocket tennis. Ah. Okay. He could triple it off. Go starting off with a small C-bet. But also flex out lacking queen ace queen loves a fold. No idea what he is there. Don't think he's snap folding never did there. Seems like safe to connect though. But yeah, we take it. Low frequency 3-word. And against the forward we are going to defend. Well, actually, maybe I was blundering a little bit, but just saw that he was just 3-wording 6% on the first 200 hands he played. Just a tendency, but if he doesn't have enough, like ace queen or king queen in his forwarding race there, very fast at all 6-5 suited becomes like massively losing. So in theory, it's not a thing to stream it for, say, or 6 suited, but yeah. And you notice your mistake, like, but get out of it, like, sooner than later. But not 100% sure, like, also, you need to observe this. But overall, the pool does not forward enough. So we need to overfold against that for sure. And yeah. The nuclear, as we to avoid here, is low frequency forward again. But pretty big sizing. He's rooftop. Fair upgrade. Now your chance to prove that you're forward bluffs. Not very good for the center from us that. Uh-huh. Very nice ball. Going for the 50%. The Lexus here checkers now. Okay, now to go broke with your pocket nines. Here we go. Not sure if he's going to find forts when I'm just showing it. But I think that's the best play. Also don't see many check raise bluffs here. And I think it's just a bus, like just not the safest poker nines. Faintly native for a likely poker nines. Come on. Let's go. Eights. Now he just needs to hold. And then yeah, it's the first highlight reel of the day, I guess. Well, even on this run out. No. What's a fork? Poker sucks. Easy a lingered. Spirit. Monster voodoo. Or Henry sucks against the streamer. But the price is insane. We play it fish. That's called. Hope to hit trips. Not going to put any more money in here. Could be a blunder as a card free. Interesting. What expect range seem it here? A little bit scary that he doesn't seem it. I think aligning us go for that bet and finds the fastest forward in the world against the river race. Fuck this, bro. Fuck it. Perfect. Perfect. You're going to have any bluffs here. But I think this back check pretty obvious ODS. And yep. Go to 4 the 8s. And going to see it. And now it's a day waiting. And profiting here. Don't laser or not. Think he has quite a bunch 10x. And I guess, yeah, he just give it to him. Was thinking for a second for a fancy 3-bet, but yeah, don't think that would be the wisest choice. Well, pretty nice Olymp was a soft rant. Feared here. Wow. Going for the delayed see-bet or the delayed bluff here. Whereas G. I'm going to bluff this. That I have squeeze here. Sure. Not going to see it. Not going to appear. What's the talk here? This guy looks super passive. What I'm doing against this is just tripper. Fortunately not on this turn. Fast check back. Don't think he finds this of many 2 plus holdings. Let's block it. Flick. Was not expecting. Let's see if finds a snap check back there with the straight and then not even the race on the river. Squeeze here. 3-bet here. Not quite just see it. Flatting range here contains like too many 7s and 8s. And I think we have just easy give up. Just a check down from up to and it says hi. Second way about yes for here. Was 3-bet today, he went small on the flop and paints Gen River. And bad induce river. Going to bet small here. And hopefully now stack is flush. Just quartz. Let's go. Very lucky, very lucky. 0. Yeah, it is very this. Little payment for I think so was 8 earlier. Now the tear is unfortunately dead. But always when you're the reason why, or when you're the guy that breaks it. Easy peel here. I should have taken some more time, but not going ever to race here. This very likely over bluffed, but I prefer bluff catching here with an ace. Good to fold. Yeah, this catches over. Easy check. Not going to let here and hope just soon. What if I won big time? 6-3. That's nice, bro. Let's play one big time there, I guess. Not going to call forward here. Would be definitely an option. Here I'm going to stream it. Getting the cold call against this. Easy cigarette. And I think we have a profitable double barrel. And I think it's a snap call. We just give it to him. Full call. They give it up. Maybe wise choice. Don't see him where you betting here, right, Finn? Not sure about that one at all. It wouldn't be 80%. 80% deeper way. I would have bluffed a lot with the corresponding range there, but don't like it so much in the spot with specific player type. And we just check like enough to win. Let's go. Against Sorenso, bigger to see that. And here too. Yes, our hand benefits from every fort. This time no snap card, so we were to rock again. Checking back. And now, here we are going to overlap. And here we are reverting the nuts when I'm correct. And when we have some nuts, we like to raise. Go for a shove. Not this time. Overlapped. No need for either raising here. Pretty passive. Like all day passive guy. So we can be easy dominated. So no need to yeah, very massive pot here out of position. And also not going to bluff this one. Play for the big bluff. Let's go, my friend. One run of 3 times. He agrees. Where's the form? Not great to see it there. Oh. Yeah. I guess no choice in calling. Maybe no real call. Looks bad. Really slow what he's doing there. But okay. Going to 3-bet. And here. Fold here, fold there. Knit dongs. Very nice. No, I gotta. Let's go, girl. Once she types okay. Let's go. No. Serious here. I kill a bonus alligator. Going to check back here. Fortress need. More interesting over that. It's what you have. Way to call. Guess you have quite a bunch of shorter made here. Here we go. Don't think that he would Beth. Very wise that he like used that kind of hand for all the thing. Was pretty sure he was not very strong, but looks like we were we were bluff catching and we're not even beating his bluff. So I think our read was right, our hand just to read the just going to see what this is like mainly a range range check what we're for any different. I just want to get some money in. Here for aggressive guide. Going to check. And going to check. Going to check race. Yeah, Jeremy for you. Let's go. That's a 38. Ball. Not check raising the flop. And then back raising, he was a check raise. Oh, my friend, I don't think I'm going to find the fourth, but I expect quite a bunch of check raises here from 6s and 5s. It's also a dry board. Well, not sure. Okay, bro, if you have a video, but I'm not going to afford. That's what I was hoping for. Say. My choice is okay. One for the good guys. Two for the good guys. Let's go, got him. Okay, guys, need a 2-minute break. Okay, guys, back. Yeah, Mr. Sanjay More. First, welcome to the stream. What are these numbers? This is a random number generator. So if I have like close decisions or I want to use frequency plays, this numbers show me my tendency if I should be aggressive or not aggressive. So let's say, for example, I want to see where the flop with 80% frequency, then I use it like this. So I change the screen. If it shows me a 34%, like for me, the lower numbers are the more passive numbers. So then if I want to see that in like 80% frequency, then it's included. So I am going to see that. What is then under 20, I'm not going to see that. Alright, that's the 4BB open race. They never key card. You're loving it, but I think it's fine. looking for some new games. They look pretty shitty at the moment, to be honest. Was complete here. I think I'm going to check raise. And he checks back. I think I have two pretty clear value bets. Pretty clear value bet here. Go. Sarah knows. Let's go, my friend. I like your style. Please, don't do it to me, dealer. That's very good. 97% gives me confidence. But not done yet. Boys. Falling here. Falling here. 100%. That's what we like to see. What a legend. Falling here. Sitting here. Holding here. Sitting here. Eyes are raising here. Yes, we call. Checked. Was a scam was that, unfortunately. See it here. That's a pretty nice flop. Let's start from there. That's a very shitty time. Here we caught. Here we broke. Against a double log, I think I want to start raising. I think I want to use a pretty small sizing. I'm going to block again. Here, I'll go to 3 at the call where I was armed, so I cannot go too big. Here we go. Very unlucky. Calling here. And checking here. Think nice today, see what? And checking here. Going to bluff catch quite a bit. Snap. Wow. Falling here. Locking to bluff. And here we are going to drop. And here, I guess, yeah, another pretty clear bluff. Not easy for server bluff here. Here we're going to start bluffing too. And I think we're going to follow through, but actually the 9 is a pretty bad card. Well, giving up the swamp. You're not sure about this. Think he is also pretty careful on the flop. Not sure if his intention was for in river. Falling turn here. Seabird. And here, I think you have a little bit short of value. Here we go. Here they go over betting. Cannot or don't like to bluff for us so much, but so we want to maximize myself full equity on turns. Don't see him bluffing a lot. But still having a decent amount of 10x, and that's what we're targeting here. Maybe even overpairs. Going to defend for the squeeze here. And going rogue. Unlucky. fold. I think going to flat here. Just want for a friend here from the hand. And was late siding today behind easy fold. Going to defend. Value right here. And bluff here. Guess big sizing is what we like to take. And going to follow through. Hope to pull out some 10x, jacks, and yeah, have quite a bunch of value. And yeah. US into 2 players. Already indicator of strength. Also weird sizing. Would expect quite a bunch of checks on the turn. Not sure if we want to turn our hands to bluff. I think not. Lord was the triple we're going to afford. Not easy to bluff for him. Hey guys, I need a little break. I'm going to be back in about 2 hours. A 3 for sure is a happy hour today. Thanks a lot for watching. And I am reading. My good old friend from Ireland, Sven. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and